Today's video is brought to us by TrueBill. More on them later in the video. Today I'm sharing 5 keys for effective household management. Welcome back to The Daily Connoisseur. My name is Jennifer L. Scott and I am the author of the Madame Chic series. In my second book, At Home with Madame Chic, we explore how to not only run your home beautifully, but efficiently as well. And I love efficiency. I believe that every home should be run in an efficient manner in order to be managed properly. Today I'm sharing the 5 key areas for effective home management. When you start to think about managing your home and breaking it down into these 5 categories, it all becomes less daunting. All right, let's begin. The first key is to have a cleaning routine. Now, everyone can agree that a clean and tidy home is essential to beautiful living. So one way or another, the house needs to get clean. Implementing a cleaning routine that is strictly adhered to is essential. So this will vary per household depending on your own individual needs. This is going to be an intricate system. It must be written down and scheduled. So whether you do the cleaning yourself or whether the whole family pitches in or whether you hire help out, it doesn't matter. You have to write it down and you have to have a schedule of days for when things are taking place. You can either do this on a family command center that's visible to all, or you could have a notebook or schedule this in your planner. But either way, trust me, you have to write down your cleaning schedule. You need to account for the laundry, the bathrooms, the floors, the dusting. So in my many years as a homemaker, I've gone through years where I haven't had any outside help with the cleaning, and I've gone through years where I have had outside help with the cleaning. I currently have the help of a housekeeper, which I'm very grateful for. But even when you have the help from a housekeeper, you still need to write everything down and schedule when everything is done. You still have to do a lot of housework every single day because unless they're full-time and with you every day, you still have several days a week where you're doing the tidying up. So we're not going to get into the nitty-gritty details of a cleaning routine because it's going to be different for everyone, but I do have an e-course on efficiency. We also discuss this in At Home with Madame Chic. And if you would like to see a future video on specific cleaning routines, please let me know in the comment section down below. The second key to running an effective home is to meal plan. I'm sure you could already guess that I was going to say that. So meal planning is incredibly important for running a home well because you want to live well at home, you want to eat well, dine well at home, and a meal plan is absolutely critical. Otherwise, you're going to end up eating cereal and toast for dinner more often than not, and that's not living well. Okay, so when you have a plan, you can prepare, and it feels so good to be prepared. My best advice here is to stock up by doing meal prep and preparing things for the freezer. This is going to save you a lot of time. I have many videos on this subject. You can stock your freezer with everything from bolognese sauce and taco meat to your family's favorite breakfast muffins. Also, plan what you're going to cook each week. Order your groceries and schedule in when you are going to make everything. While you're cooking, you can double the recipe to eat one now and freeze one for later. Or you can cook 1, 2, or even 3 recipes at a time and keep them in the fridge until they're ready to enjoy. Also, don't be afraid to look for outside help. So here's a trick that I employ when I am going through a really busy season with work and school with the kids. So we will hire out family trays to be delivered to us that are made by a local chef. Surprisingly enough, it is less expensive to do this than going through a drive-through. So anyway, that's another trick up your sleeve. Maybe in your local area, look to see who there is around you. And sometimes they could prepare a fresh tray full of vegetables, meats, and grains. And that's another way that you can aid and lessen the burden of cooking 3 meals a day. If you need inspiration on what to cook, I have an entire What's for Dinner series that I will leave for you linked down below. The third key is to declutter on a regular basis. Now, decluttering is different from the first key that we were looking at, which was cleaning. Decluttering is totally different, okay? A home is not effectively run if it's choking in clutter, and you will not be able to relax properly. It quickly ruins a nice aesthetic. In the Madame Chic series, I explore the concept that clutter is so not chic. And I give a lot of advice on how you can get rid of clutter in your own home once and for all. Get yourself inspired by reading books like At Home with Madame Chic. I also have a lot of friends that have wonderful books on decluttering, like Dawn Madsen from The Minimal Mom, Cass from Clutterbug, and Tony Hammersley from A Bowl Full of Lemons. So have a look at books on clutter, watch shows like those hoarder shows, or what's the one that I really like? How Clean Is This House? It's that British show. Watch those shows. You're going to want to declutter and get rid of things, trust me. Train your eye to detest clutter and sort it out as soon as you can. The fifth key is to keep on top of bills and paperwork. So this might be the least fun aspect of homemaking, and I know that I cannot stand organizing paper clutter, paying bills. It's just my least favorite thing to do. So I did a video recently sharing my secret filing system because I loathed filing and I struggled with this for years. But now I have a box for each year where I put everything in it. If I need to access it, I basically go through the box. That's the short version. But I will leave the video I'm referring to in the iCard up above if you want to check that out. As for paying bills, there are 2 days a month where we pay the bills, and we always mark this down in our calendar and we go through them and pay them so that nothing is ever late. I also keep all bills and correspondences in the same place in the house in our family command center. So before this, I used to just kind of keep them in piles everywhere, which is so bad. But now I keep them all in the same place and we can go through them regularly. TrueBill, who brought us today's video, fit beautifully into this category. I'm really excited about this company because I love their service. So let me tell you about them for a minute and then we can move on to the final tip. So TrueBill is an all-in-one finance app for busy people. The personal finance manager allows you to manage subscriptions, lower bills, monitor your credit score, build your savings all in one place. So the slides that I'm showing you here, they're not my personal TrueBill account with my bank information. So these are just slides to show you what it's like, because I'm not going to show you my bank account, obviously. But we do use TrueBill Premium, and I am super impressed. Here's my favorite thing about TrueBill. They safely and securely identify recurring charges in your bank account or on your credit cards, because so many of us have these things that we've subscribed to that we forgot about and we're paying and we're not using them, right? So they allow you to cancel unwanted subscriptions with just a tap. So you don't have to call the company and go through the whole thing. They do it for you, which is really neat. They also help you set budgets that automatically monitor your spending category, and you get friendly notifications when you've exceeded them. So if you're spending too much on groceries, you're going to get a notification. That really helps with managing your finances. So click on my link in the description box to try TrueBill today, and I would like to thank them for bringing us today's video. Okay, the fifth key is to make your decor enticing and pleasing. So I did save the funnest key for last, but just because this topic is fun and creative doesn't mean that it's not contributing to an effective home management. And I'll tell you why. Because when your home is beautiful and your decor is pleasing, you actually want to implement these keys to maintain your home. I'm not saying to go out on a furniture shopping spree, because if you do that, TrueBill will probably alert you and let you know that you've overspent. But I'm saying take a hard look at your place. What can you do to improve it? Can you move furniture around? Can you cut some flowers from the garden and add them to your space? Can you throw a colorful blanket over your tired sofa? Or take that painting out of the closet that you've been meaning to hang up? So beautifying our space through decor and styling it nicely is very important to household management. Household management isn't all just about the nitty-gritty, behind-the-scenes hard grind of keeping a household running. It's actually about it looking good. And honestly, I think this is one of the most important things. Your eyes, especially if you're a woman, they need to be pleased with your space. Whatever you can do to make that happen, bring in houseplants, make some curtains, do what you need to do to make this space beautiful and one that you're actually excited about. Because when you love your home and you love your decor, you are going to want the cleaning schedule. You're going to want to have beautiful meals inside your home. You're going to want to be totally decluttered, and you're not going to mind paying your bills and stuff inside of it. So that is the final key. So let's recap. Okay, cleaning routine, got to get that down. Meal planning, whatever works for you. I mean, it's going to be different if you're a couple, or if you're single, or if you have a large family. You have to customize all of this for yourself, okay? Decluttering, keeping on top of bills and paperwork, and finally, decor. Those are the 5 key areas, and I believe that when you look at each area, you are going to be amazed with how efficiently you can run your home. Break it down, come up with a system for each thing, and enjoy the process. I truly hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you to TrueBill for bringing it to us. Don't forget to click my link below to try out TrueBill for yourself. All right, everybody. If you'd like me to expand on this topic, please let me know in the comments down below. But in the meantime, keep calm and remain classy, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.